already had a morning session, we've now had our opening ceremony as well. Welcome to the 100m backstroke Stadium. My name's Alan March, alongside me, Ensure van lead off. We are your commentary team for tonight.
The women's S11 100 meters backstroke final. Daniela Schulte from Germany, next to the European record holder Cecilia Camellini from Italy. Duard from France. Well, that's interesting style there. Stephanie Duard making sure those goggles don't come off. Those blacked out goggles worn by the swimmers here in the S1 class. There's Camellini. We saw Rabellini go through. Camellini, the great Italian champion. Great character of the Italian team. Daniela Schulte from Germany. Marina Podubna from Ukraine. Elizabeth Eagle, well, she had a great swim yesterday. Took a bronze medal in yesterday's final. She's only 13 years of age, Elizabeth Eagle. And Stephanie Duard with that interesting goggles cap combination in lane 7.
Yep, no one's going to be able to say that that she can see. Camellini, European record holder in this event.
Take your marks.
Been off the boil of late, and on paper, at any rate, it's Daniela Schulte who should win this. What has Camellini got in her locker?
Daniela Schulte, she was a Paralympian at the age of 14 back in 1996. She left the sport, got married, had twins. She's come back in recent years and she's on great form. She has been the European gold medalist. She's the reigning champion in this event. Won that gold in Berlin in 2011. Very close though. Podubna and Schulte absolutely together there at the turn. Schulte probably coming out first.
Well, there we go. We could see the importance of the turn there. Both swimmers went down on the lane rope. They'll have been hitting hands under the lane rope. And Schulte took half a body length out of Podubna just on the turn alone. This race was won on that turn.
She's drifting over to the other side of the lane, and Camellini is coming back strongly. The Italian will be able to feel Daniela Schulte. Daniela Schulte now being caught by Cecilia Camellini.
The importance of the
Camellini coming through. It's all on the touch now, and Camellini will take it. 1:23.32. Camellini, half a second ahead of Daniela Schulte. And Camellini takes it for Italy. What a race that was. The European record holder is now the European champion. And we thought she was out of it at halfway. It was all about Schulte and Podubna. But Schulte just seemed to get caught up on the ropes in the closing stages there, the German.
Well, Schulte absolutely failing to swim square in her lane, bouncing around towards the second half of that race. I have to say, Camellini's tapper made a right dog's dinner of her finish. She got caught up in her arms. In the end, it didn't really matter, and she clattered into the wall. But if it had been tighter, that might have cost her the race. Here we can see the lead changing. Schulter's slammed into the lane rope. That's cost her momentum. And there we go. It kind of hits her on the face, Camellini, but it also gets caught in her hand. It's not the prettiest that we've seen there. She whacks it on the back of her hand. She does it again, and she finishes on the collapsed arm stroke.
It was a bit hesitant there, wasn't it? The tapper just didn't seem to make a decision on where to tap the swimmer, but Camellini, there we see the goggles being checked there. The Italian's happy. The result is confirmed of that great race in the women's 100 backstroke. Cecilia Camellini coming back strongly in the closing stages to take gold from Italy. Daniela Schulte from Germany in second, and Marina Podubna the bronze for Ukraine.